What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Barchester Scott here, one half of 79th and Hollis, host of I'm Not Gonna Hold You Here as we get you ready for the Chicago Bears once again. Day 14, practice 13 of training camp is officially in the books. This was the first of two joint practices for the Bears this week with the Miami Dolphins. Next week, NFL MVP Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, along with the Hard Knocks crew, once again, will be coming to Chicago. But today, first of all, today started with Ben Johnson, the Bears announcing that Caleb Williams and a couple starters, did name which starter specifically, will not be playing this Sunday at the Lakefront against the Miami Dolphins in the first preseason game. Let's check out what Ben said about preseason, why, and what went into his decision for that.
A few of these guys won't be playing on Sunday, so they're going to get the bulk of the work here today. We'll get a great workload. On Sunday, I believe Tyson's going to start for us and hopefully take us through that first half. We'll see how the snaps go, though.
Now, there's a lot of people who are upset about this, and I just got to say this. I've had a nice debate about preseason this week in multiple sports. But I will say this. I don't think it matters that much. Not to say that preseason isn't a thing that coaches should use or players can use. I just think, if anything, it's for cardio. Reps is cool, too. But the way that they use these joint practices now, they're kind of like preseason games in their own right, control preseason games. Now, granted, you can't control a regular game, and I know there's that element to it, but no part of me believes that playing or not playing in the preseason affects the outcome of a season. I mean, if you look at the 0-16 Detroit Lions, they went 4-0 in the preseason. So he did say that there is a chance that Caleb and the starters could play in one of the final two preseason games, but that is still left to be determined. But let's talk about today's practice. Hot as hell would be an understatement. As you can see, I'm 2 shades darker right now. But it was a real spirited practice, couple of fights. We saw a couple of squabbles. Even had the Dolphins squabbling against themselves, which was pretty interesting. One squabble in red zones that ended with Mike McDaniel even getting involved in it, trying to get his Mike Vrabel on. But overall, to me, the story today, Chicago Bears defense. Chicago Bears defense looked dominant today. Pass rush was good. Secondary, the strength of this team was shining once again, and that's without Jalen Johnson. That's without Kyler Gordon, who did not practice today after leaving yesterday. Got three picks off of Tua. And I got to say this about Tua. I have watched majority bad quarterback play in my life. That boy ain't it. That's what we just gonna say about this. Bears offense, hit and miss. There was some highs, there was some lows that you could see. Caleb got picked off in the first play of full team earlier in the practice. Did not look well whatsoever in the red zones. Neither him nor Tua looked good. They didn't get a touchdown. In fact, the only 2 touchdowns that were scored were by backup quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, Zach Wilson, and the Chicago Bears backup and Sunday starter Tyson Bagent. He threw a nice red zone touchdown to Colston Loveland. What I did see today that I liked was Olamide Zaccheaus, man. He's having a great camp, and it really looks like he's going to be one of Caleb's safety blankets, similar to how he was with Jaden Daniels last year in Washington. He had a big practice. Overall, I think it was a good day, and I just want to point this out to Bears fans, and I feel like we're going to have to play this clip a lot. It's going to take a minute for this offense to get exactly to where we all want it to be. It's a lot of stuff that they're learning. They had to really relearn everything that they have been taught last year and the last couple years under the Flus regime. So I think this is something that could probably look well around week 8. I know Bears fans do not want to hear that. If there's one fan base who has been told, wait, it is this one. But I do think you're going to still continue to see improvement. We still got a full month left until week 1 against the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football. So we're going to wait and see. I think Sunday is going to be used to see, what the depth is looking like for this team, who's going to win that left tackle battle, who's going to become the backup quarterback. I still think that one is very much up for grabs between Tyson Bagent and Case Keenum. So that's what we'll be looking for on Sunday. But it was up and day for Caleb. Nothing great, nothing good. But I did like how after the interception he had in 7-on-7s, he immediately threw a 70-yard touchdown to Olamide Zaccheaus. So it was some ups and some downs, man. But that is all I've got for y'all today in day 13, practice 13 of training camp. We'll be back with y'all on Sunday. Recap video for the Bears preseason game against the Miami Dolphins, man. I'm up out of here.